Hello and welcome back to Soulcaliber 3. Next up is Zasalamel's Cursed Tale of Souls. Now if you like what you see and want to see more Soulcaliber, then make sure you subscribe.
Futile effort.
Zasalamel was born a member of a tribe that protected the Spirit Sword, but he broke the commandments of the tribe and was exiled. He learned the secret art of reincarnation and now lives an eternal life. Over time, however, he has lost any sense of joy in life and came to desire a peaceful death. The Spirit Sword had reappeared and sealed Soul Edge. Zasalamel theorized that when their two powers reached their peak, he might be able to achieve his own death. To revive the Cursed Sword, he deliberately acted to warp Siegfried's mind and sent Nightmare out to devour powerful souls. And now, he set his sights upon a new sacrifice, the daughter of Cervantes who bore deep hatred towards Soul Edge. Zasalamel began to take action. The time to complete his plan was at hand. It was said that even with full knowledge of her ancestry, the woman sought to destroy Soul Edge. Zasalamel followed her trail and learned that she had obtained a certain book. That book was one he had written himself in the past. It contained the rules and legends of his tribe and everything there was to know about the two swords. That knowledge must not be allowed into the world. He had to erase the mistakes of his past.
She seeks the sword that may be her only salvation.
Very well. This should be interesting.
Well, aren't we cheeky? This'll be fun.
Versus Ivy. Fight!
Oh, that miss.
Are you ready?
Oh, what a terrible start. Down you go.
So frail. You win.
Do you now understand the difference between us?
After taking the book from the woman, he set it aflame in his hand. During their battle, he had felt extraordinary strong hatred toward the cursed sword of her. It would likely be sufficient to make Siegfried suffer. Zasalamel gave the woman information to lead her to Siegfried, and then put her mansion behind it. Now that his plan to obtain the two swords has entered its final stage, he needed to nip any potential obstacles in the bud. He had to avoid any last-minute interference. Eliminate knowledge. It would be problematic for knowledge of Soul Edge to spread any more than necessary. He needed everyone to play out their roles only as he directed. There was a man in the old Spanish capital of Toledo who was collecting information about the cursed sword. Zasalamel headed to Toledo to eliminate this threat. He succeeded in setting the man's mansion on fire, but he was seen by a girl who appeared to be acting as a guard.
Determined to save her family, she seeks to destroy the cursed blade.
I shall take you on with my full strength.
Hurry up, let's go!
Versus Cassandra. Fight! May you sleep for eternity!
Up and down. How did that not reach? How did that not reach? There we go.
You win!
This was a complete waste of time.
From the sword and shield in the girl's hands, Zasalamel felt the power of the gods of Olympus. Finally defeated her using all of his power. Soul Edge had once been shattered by someone with this same power. He had just eliminated a threat even greater than the knowledge possessed by the owner of the mansion. After he left the burning mansion, he headed for the place where he had revived Nightmare, the ruins of a shrine to her castle.
You're not bad, but I don't like the look in your eyes. There's no need for a conscience. I want to see if you're worthy of that sword. Let's find out.
So, you're a servant of the evil blade. How absurd, trying to challenge me.
Versus Tira. Fight!
How did that reach?
May you sleep for eternity!
How are you alive? There we go. Off you go.
You win.
This was a complete waste of time.
The girl, draped in evil energy, slipped away and disappeared. She was likely a servant of the cursed sword. It seemed that the sword was frantically trying to survive. Good. When Soul Edge recovered its power and was revived, the Spirit Sword too would unleash its power to stop it. At that instant, Zasalamel would be there. Eliminate those with power that might interfere with the plan. Soul Edge had been destroyed once before, albeit not completely. If by some chance someone existed with the power to completely destroy it, all of Zasalamel's plans would go up in smoke. Zasalamel travelled to an arena where strong fighters gathered. Most of the warriors are not worthy of concern, but there was no harm in taking precautions. He quickly dispatched the warriors there and appeared before the strongest man in the arena. This was the last one.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
Passion for the unknown. Absurd.
I will never yield to the likes of you.
Versus Dragon. Fight.
Bit of a fight, come on! Strongest? I don't think so.
You win.
So do you now understand the difference between us?
Zasalamel felt like he was being watched.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
Let's finish this quickly.
Let's do this in one, come on.
Welcome.
Versus Valeria. Fight.
I haven't blocked that second hit, come on. How? No way. No. No, how am I so stunned? There we go.
You win.
I thought this was just for fun, but
Welcome.
Versus Hualin. Fight.
No way, how did that hit? Oh, did I not guard impact on there? Come on. No! Oh, come on with the grabs. Oh, okay, just don't let me get off of the foot. Great, thanks. That's so quick for an unblockable. It's like Sophitia's one where she's mid-air. You can't do anything. Okay, do it again, thank you. How the... What? How did they both miss? But she's like, oh no, I'll just reach from over there. Okay. You missed that time? You can just go down. You can just go down. Okay, I was blocking that. Sure. You're done. Get out.
You win.
this is your end. I shall put you out of your misery.
Welcome to my store.
Versus Lynette. Fight.
Oh, come on. Are you serious, girl? 4 hits doing that much damage for 1 move. you serious? Oh, finally, I absolutely despise the 3 of these people. Oh, how many losses was that?
For an eternity.
Get him out! Zasalamel continued his secret activities to further his plans, but stopped when his mind began to tremble. The part of his mind that desired death was aching. He had experienced this in each of his recent lives. No matter how many times he repeated it, the impending suffering of death terrified him. In order to clear his troubled thoughts and focus his mind, he headed to the clock tower that he used whenever he needed to think deeply. Now I have to lose this the first time.
Come, I shall hold a requiem for your soul. Is that it?
Ring out. You lose.
Do you not see the path you are treading? Hopefully
Not
you'll
really,
manage
the
to
guides
walk
are hard
away
to
from
read.
this. There is no need for 2 of us on this earth.
Versus Zasalamel. Fight.
No way! Thank you, no. See ya! So, does that mean I place a curse on myself? Or the Doppelganger put a curse on me? I guess we'll find out in the later fights. Zasalamel continued to eliminate all those that might pose a threat to his plan. The commotion caused by the 2 swords over these past few years was greater than he had imagined, and the ripples that spread throughout the world. He was now standing in an island country in the Far East. In this land was an organisation that was collecting fragments of Soul Edge. He didn't know their objective, but all the fragments should be returned to Soul Edge itself.
A man veiled in mystery appears.
You shall have a taste of my curse.
Ooh, a mention of the curse?
Die.
In a curse playthrough video?
Versus
No
Yoshimitsu.
way.
Fight.
Oh, thank you for healing me. Oh, thank you again. He's getting rid of the curse for me. Now just go in the water. Lava. Alright, suit yourself.
You win.
Consider yourself lucky for being able to die.
Zasalamel defeated the man who was probably the group's leader and obtained a number of fragments. There were hardly any fakes amongst them, and he could tell how skillfully these people collected them. It was fortunate that he had been able to stop them at this point. After leaving the country and returning to the mainland, he realised that something was wrong with his body. He was exhausted and his strength would not recover. Was the curse of endless rebirth that shackled him trying to prevent his release? There is little time left. Hurry the completion of the plan. He had to complete his objective before his curse forcibly sent him to his death, but he had to avoid making any mistakes in the final stages and destroying all that he had worked for. He calmly analysed his physical condition and gauged the time he had remaining. As he went to leave the island country, he learned that a war was about to break out near where he was. It might not yield much, but it was a good opportunity to hunt souls.
He lives only to challenge his own strength.
It's time for your punishment.
If you're going to stand in my way, you're dead.
Versus Mitsurugi. Fight.
No way. Stay down.
You win.
I thought this was just for fun, but...
Despite being a small conflict in a remote region, the battle had been filled with fierce fighting spirit. Satisfied with his unexpected catch, Zasalamel left the land. His plan was entering its final stage. The time was finally drawing near. Zasalamel pursued Siegfried, the sword bearer. When the powers of the two swords reached their peak, Zasalamel would obtain the power he sought, and he had done everything necessary to ensure that it happened. All that was left was for Zasalamel himself to be present at the scene. He had already picked up Siegfried's presence. Slowly closing the distance between them, he eventually arrived once more at Ostrheinsberg Castle, but it seemed there was someone he would have to eliminate before meeting with Siegfried.
Her broken heart, embraced by the wings of darkness, emits a piercing scream.
I shall take everything away from you.
I can't wait to see you in pieces!
To come back to finish her off.
Versus Tira. Fight!
No way. Stay down.
You win!
Curse your fate as I do mine.
He exterminated the servant of the cursed sword. She had been quite useful in recovering the power of Soul Edge, but she had now become nothing but an obstacle. It seemed that his battle had alerted his target to his presence. Siegfried was skillfully and quietly maneuvering to avoid detection, and his presence had faded, but Zasalamel could not let him get away. Reach out mentally and locate Siegfried's presence. He soon succeeded in locating his target's presence, but the pain in his head continued to grow stronger. It seemed he had little time remaining. Pursuing Siegfried, Zasalamel closed in on him at a cathedral in a remote area. When he entered the cathedral, his own weakness, that he had supposedly wiped away, fully resurfaced in his mind. Even someone who had once been his servant was now taking up arms against him.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Very well. This should be interesting.
Versus Revenant.
Well, put you down, Revenant. How did neither of those hit him?
Are you ready?
Stay down!
You win!
Finally, everything will come to an end.
Zasalamel crushed the skeletal puppet into dust and continued walking. He would not allow himself to fail now. He proceeded through the corridor and suddenly stopped when he sensed Nightmare's presence. Your role is now over. Murmuring to himself, he resumed walking. The time for the final battle had arrived. Come on, Nightmare. Let's go, Nightmare!
The time is ripe. You shall become part of me. You are my first sacrifice.
Versus Nightmare. Fight!
None of that there. Away from the edge. Oh, I was gonna throw you away.
You win!
You were gonna lose anyway. What's the difference?
What I have yearned for all these years is about to come true. What is this?
that was Night Terror for a second. I was gonna get worried.
No choice. Surrender to me. Do not make me waste my time.
Versus Abyss. Fight!
You're no Night Terror, you're a fraud. Get up. Nothing!
You win!
Do you now understand the difference between us? Oh, at last my wish will be fulfilled. This curse will finally be lifted. Now, grant me eternal rest. Why? Why can't I die? Damn it! It's all over. Everything. So, I have no choice. I must continue this meaningless existence.
The legend will never die.
Well, if it went for the shopkeepers, that would have been an undefeated run. But unfortunately, they were the shopkeepers. Well, this took a few attempts to find, because every guide is very tricky, especially when it comes to Zasalamel, Tira and Setsuka. I don't know why they're so tricky, but at least now you've got this video to look at. It's pretty interesting seeing how the curse wasn't obviously placed by him somehow at the Doppelganger, but it was the actual reincarnation curse working against him. That's pretty cool to see. So, other than that, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, then make sure you subscribe. Until next time.